Hi, so I recently reread The Lost Continent and I got hung up on a specific part of the book, and probably a part that you're not expecting. And stay tuned for this because this makes Sundew seem a lot more terrifying than before. So, do you remember that scene where Sundew gets Cricket and Blue and Swordtail to help them, and she gives Cricket a flower to crush in front of a guard's face? Now, you might not be thinking that scene is a big deal at all, but it becomes a lot worse whenever you actually analyze it. So, the flower is used to knock someone out, but if you know your flowers and your plants, and specifically your poisonous plants, it becomes a lot more than just that. So the book describes this flower as being the size of a stingray and the color of moonlight, which stood out to me, because moonlight, like a moonflower. After all, moonflowers are quite large and can be compared to stingrays in shape as well. So I think we have a moonflower on our hands here. So why is it a big deal? Fortunately, moonflowers are highly dangerous, and I will have my girlfriend, who is a Datura expert, explain why now.
Basically, Datura is a flower that is spread all over the world, and it's shaped like a trumpet, basically. Like, imagine an angel's trumpet. Ooh. And it's basically comprised of 3 deliriants, which are hyoscyamine, scopolamine, and atropine. So it's filled with deliriants and make you delirious, as the name implies. So basically, with all these deliriants combined, you get all these physical effects and mental effects. So you're going to get like a dry mouth, a fever, and very horrifying hallucinations because your mind doesn't really know what to do because of the anticholinergic action. You're gonna see like walls bleeding, your parents walking in, stuff like that. It's not pleasant. And the effects could last for up to 3 days, depending on how much you took. And it's impossible to dose it, so you're not gonna know how much you took. And you're probably going to overdose.
So now that you know all that, this becomes a lot darker. And you might be thinking, but Sundew said it wouldn't hurt the guard. She had lied to them around this time, and, her distrust and hatred of Hivewings, and, her complete willingness to hurt anyone in order to get what she needs. So I don't doubt that she lied about this. And while you didn't see the guard become delirious, it likely could have happened off screen. But if we know that Sundew can use Datura, we can also assume that she can use things like nutmeg, mandrake, Bruxmansia, and belladonna. And she could even use something like a gimpy, which is also known as a suicide plant. Anyway, I just made this video because I realized all this and no one else really talked about it. And yeah, that's my video. With that being said, that's why I think Sundew is a menace.